Culture of Italy is everybody is focused on the results. The youth, coaches, I want to win. So if I want to win, I put a ready player. But then I have a potential player, he will not play. I will put the ready player because he will make me win.
And you stop his development.
Exactly. And we take it out from Milan. We change the philosophy because, first of all, we want to give them game time. Because when you're young, I believe in game time. If you're not playing in Milan Futuro, you will play in Primavera, 100%. It's all about the development. That is what we're trying to change.
For those who don't know, that was Zlatan Ibrahimovic talking to CBS Sports. Zlatan is one of the greatest center forwards of all time. Played for the biggest clubs in the world like AC Milan, Inter Milan in Italy, and actually Juventus as well in Italy. Played for Barcelona in Spain. Played for PSG in France. One of the all-time greats. Actually, he's 44 years old. I think he finished playing when he was 40 or 41. That's how good he was. And he didn't play. A lot of times players retire, or towards retirement they play in smaller leagues. No, he was playing in Italy's top league at the age of 41. So, but right now I believe he is a special advisor for AC Milan. And really just kind of has his foot there, and he's helping them with their youth and just helping them. Even I believe he's helped out with making decisions on players to bring in and players to let go and stuff, building their team up. But he mentioned something very interesting, and that's about how his club is AC Milan is focused on youth development, not necessarily winning. Right? He said if we have a player that we know we put in there, he's going to help us win. We're not going to play him only, right? Or just and not play the player that is developing that maybe we could win with, right? They could probably win with that player, but it's going to be harder, right? It's not necessarily a win first thing. It is a youth development first thing. And that's where the US needs to be, especially with our younger kids let's just say under 15. That's what the focus needs to be. But unfortunately, because parents pay so much money, right, for their kids to play for these clubs around the country, if a kid's not winning, if a team's not winning, they're going to pull their kid from that team so that they're on a winning team. And I think a lot of that comes down to parents not understanding soccer, right? Not understanding the development part of it. It's not all about winning as a youth player. It's about all the players developing, right? And some players, of course, develop quicker than others, and that's just the way it is. And there's no indication that a player that's amazing at 8 years old, 9 years old, 10 years old, is going to make it pro, and a player who's not yet like really amazing at that age won't make it pro. They're finding, I mentioned this before, that late bloomers can still make it, right? Like, doesn't matter if a kid starts off great. It's